Centurion here from Northern Penguin Games, running a new deck for you here today called 98%er. It's a Stonescar Aggro deck. Let's see how it does. Let's check out the opening hand here. Only have a couple of power. The Spirit Weaver if we wanted to use Plunder. I think it could probably do it, so we'll keep it. We also have the Treasure Trove if we need it. Looks like they didn't have a 1-drop, which that helps quite a bit. Oh, I don't. They're probably going to get some Warcry here. I did not draw a power. I think I have to play the Spirit Weaver. I don't really want red. I don't really want fire influence, but I guess I'll I'll get rid of it. Yeah, I'm not going to block. Ashara. So there is a line of play here where I could let Ashara attack and kill the Warcry. Oh, okay. Well, they killed my guy, so I'm going to hold off on Annihilate here just so that the trigger goes on to kill their own guy and just take the extra 7 damage. It's kind of risky, but it also sets them back a little bit. This way I can be efficient with my power. Also use the Treasure Trove. Down to 14 life, so we'll see how much gas they have left. Champion is a threat. It doesn't have flying yet, or Aegis, though I guess with Vara the Aegis doesn't matter. They didn't sack, which is interesting. Especially since they have a second. I could sit back or I could swing in. They're not close to getting flying. Or at least they're at least 2 turns away. I think I'm going to offer up the trade. They'll probably accept, yep. And Plunder here. I think I like my hand because I can get to 6 power next turn and play Ikaria. Otherwise I have a bunch of merchants which make any of my draws good. I might end up shipping off a merchant actually just to get some more removal. Oh shoot, I'm short of power. I didn't quite calculate that out, so I thought I could play Ikaria here this turn, but I wasn't watching closely. But I think just a piece of removal for the champion would likely be good enough. They accepted that trade. That's fine by us. Because now we've got a decent board. They're giving away some tempo here, but they might get a threat. The elf is not a threat. If I drop power, I could kill it with Ikaria, or I could use my Blightmoth on it, but I might want to save the Blightmoth to kill multiple elves, but at this point, it might just be good enough just to... Yeah, just kill it with the Blightmoth since that has reduced power later, and if they play another one, then we've got multiple options to get some more removal and get rid of it. Or just play Ikaria. Or they just have nothing. So now I'm sitting on removal and sitting on Ikaria. Since I'm already sitting on Ikaria, I think, yeah, I'll go get a timepiece. And I can't block, so that's not a threat at all. I think if we load up here, we have Exacties. On to the next one. One of the things with this deck is it's supposed to be a little bit faster. You know, aggressive decks usually are, so especially faster than my usual decks. I prefer control decks, maybe some combo decks for Gauntlet. But I thought I'd give this one a run as well. So with this hand, we can get the third power from the shadow etchings if needed, rather than wait for Risa to go down. Yeah, we're fine taking one there. Yeah, I think I should do the shadow etchings, but I guess it's a tough call. Next turn I can play champion. They're not really pressuring me, so I guess I'll wait. And they didn't have anything to play there, so we'll just draw the extra power here. There we go. They had an Annihilate. That's fine. They can use Annihilate on there. I'd rather they Annihilate that than... Oh, taking some extra damage here, but this is fine. We can handle this a couple of ways if we want. Perfect. We can play Blight Moth, followed by Cabal, and our position looks much better. Took a little bit of damage. That's probably worth it. Is there anything I'm going to want to get out? I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't think Edict's good. Desecrate is good. A little bit away from Timepiece. Or do I just take the power? I think I'll just keep what I've got. Okay, that's fine. We still get a threat or a creature out of that. Not exactly a threat, but any life. Yeah, I think actually I'll take the life gain here and use the Blight Moth to cast etchings. And I'm still one land short of the Timepiece. Just take the extra removal. Gain a little bit of life. Everything matters against the Stonescar deck. Oh, too bad we didn't play our Statuary Maiden. I could have punished them for that, but that's fine. We have removal for anything that they suit up. And then we still have the Maiden, of course, left over because they killed Var instead. Oh, this is pretty tempting. Because not only do we kill it, but we get the weapon and a commanding board presence. And against Stonescar, that's usually pretty good. That's fine. So we're attacking for 8 here, so they have 3 turns. Or less. And we still have 2 pieces of removal. Play the champion as well. This deck doesn't have any sweepers or anything we need to worry about. Yeah, a space. And that's it. Nice. That was a fast one. Let's see what's up now. I didn't even look. Major Arcana. I do not know this deck very well. This is one of the newer ones. Oof. So they're going first. All we need is one more power to get Rista going. Get us another power. We actually have... They're going first. We get an extra draw. Plus we have a crest. I'm going to risk it. I've lost a few. Oh, there we go. We got there. I was just say I've lost quite a few games risking it, but and there was another power as well, so we're fine now. We'll see what their deck has. Sandblast Mage, Decay. That's not relevant. I guess did they even use the Plunder? No, it doesn't even matter. I think we just play Rise here, Rista here. Obviously we can't block, but if they stay back, I would just swing in anyway too. Corrosive Dagger, that's a little annoying. I think if we play the Maiden here, then if they block, we're fine, because then we can just power up Rista and offset the decay. So, that's fine. I wonder if they attack into this. Oh, or they just have Flash Fire. Okay. Okay. Forest Favor, not useless here. I want to suit up now. Yeah, I guess I will. And maybe the merchant will hold off their guy. It's tough to say. This Erdmott's designs will kill both of their creatures right now. Won't kill the warrior. Oof. I think I'll take that as well because I have Erdmott's in my hand. Nice. Okay, yeah, I can pick that off. I forgot about that. Yep, that's fine. We're back where we were, essentially. And then I can plunder. I don't need a 7th land. See what I draw here. I still have Erdmott's, so... no, yeah, I'll take it, because I think I can spare a little bit. Oh, what are they doing here? Sentinel. Okay, I don't think that... Why did they do that then? I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, I can kill their guy and swing in and get the weapon. Oh no, I forgot. Oh shoot, that was a misplay. I mean, I don't mind losing that card, but I should have attacked first, so that was dumb. But they have one card in hand. I don't think they're going to attack into our Statuary Maiden. I just can keep the merchant back just in case. We're still in good shape. That was just, I could have got, they would have been at 11 right now. They should be. I'm getting punished here. This doesn't really matter, I guess, because I still have Tasbu in my hand. And once again, they have those rustlings, but we have Statuary Maiden. So I think we can swing in and just offset any of the... Oh, I bet we can get it. We can blow them out here. The computer... AI will block. AI will double block here. Yeah, I'll pump it up. Attack in. AI will double block. We can get him. With one card in hand, this should pretty much... And we get 2 cudgels off of this. I'll play one now just to maximize my mana. Put it on the champion since that's guaranteed damage essentially. It seems obvious that they don't have removal. I'll attack. I probably should attack with everything. They die if they would have blocked the merchant, but we're in a pretty commanding position here with the couple more cudgels and with the champion. Essentially unblockable damage. Yeah, if they have nothing, I'll just armor up and a space here. That should do it. Bad misplay there, but luckily we didn't lose the game because of it. On to the next one. Prodigal Skills. This one is a problem for mid-range decks, but I wonder if they're aggressive. Ooh, this is a terrible hand, though. Okay, we've got Avara's favor to get our third piece of power and a treasure trove. It's not the worst redraw I've ever had. That's good. So we should be able to Vara into the Herald. Do I want to risk a treasure trove? Feels risky. I'll just, it'd be nice to save that, but if we didn't draw a power there, then it would really set us back. Because now we're just guaranteed to get our fourth power as well, which means next turn we can double treasure trove or annihilate plus treasure trove. I mean, it would have been nice to ping that as well, but we still have the annihilate for it. The only way we get punished for not annihilating here is if they get a revenge. I don't know if they would sack this if I play Vara. Let's see what happens. Oh, they don't. Okay. I mean, I guess they still they value the hero highly. Okay, that's not too bad. Just getting an endurance. We should be fine. In fact, there's a good chance they'll double block here, and we can blow them out. We also could have just played Tasbu and just drawn a card. Let them double block. This is probably better, because with this unseen deck, you just want to get their unseen off the board as much as possible. Keep the board clear. Yeah, here's where I think we're fine to trade. I misclicked there. I should have played Tasbu. I was just clicking too fast and I wasn't thinking. I would just play the merchant instead, and we don't need the second there. Timepiece is pretty valuable. We're in a commanding position. I would like my board a lot better if I had a Tasbu in play, but instead, yeah, because they couldn't even use Defile if we had done that. But let's see, that's 9 damage with the timepiece. We really have this thing, I think, in wrap, though. We're just down to 1 piece here. Okay, we'll swing in with Vara, play a Tasboon this time, and that should be game. Looks like they were stuck on 3 power, but you take what you can get against the AI. It's happened enough to us as players that it don't feel bad at all. Okay, we're over the hump. 3 games left. Well, 2 games in the boss, because the boss is kind of on another level, right? Okay, strength in numbers. We're interested in trading. This hand is... We really want to get an Ermot here. So we want to go for Emergent, plus Vara is just not very strong against a token deck. Ends up being a 4-drop for a 3/3. It's just not good enough. This hand is not great, because once again, the Cabal is not great, but we do have a Merchant, so we can get Ermots, which will hopefully keep us alive. Statuary Maiden, however, is quite good. That's good. Oof, I don't think we want another Icaria. Not against this deck. Not now. Unfortunately, in this deck, Cabal is essentially a 3-drop. I don't think we have any way to play it on turn 2. Okay. That's 5 incoming. We can't take too many of this. But luckily we should be able to... And they might have removal for our merchant as well, but there's nothing we can do about that. We'll just play them out. get Ermot. Yeah, I guess we'll get Ship of Power. And just hope we survive. Just gotta survive the initial rush with these decks. Okay, that's good. So they don't have removal. So I can afford to take 2. That's a couple of the few cards in their deck that doesn't die to Ermot. But they do die to our Merchant, so I think we're in okay position. I think maybe we could play. You know, I'm just gonna clear it. Yeah. Okay. Because then I can play my Cabal here, and I would be happy to trade that, or my Merchant with their attackers, because they're just interested in trading here in the start of the game, and hopefully let's let my Ikaria win the game for us at the end, in the late game. Yeah, okay, I'll just block the Cabal. Get my free token. Perfect, I can use the token to get full value from the etchings. Diesel's office is good here, so is Timepiece, but once again, getting to 6, I guess I am going to get 6, but just having one more piece of removal. We know they have the 6 drop that's going to come down, that they got Fate, I forget what it's called. We could get Edict as well, but maybe just Desecrate is just good enough. You know what, I'm going to try the Timepiece. I think I can put it, if it looks like my Vampire Bat is going to live, so I could put it on the Bat. And then Ikaria can take care of that guy. Oh, there, I drew removal for that as well. So we'll just sew up the board right now. 0 cards in hand. We got deadly blockers. Computer doesn't know, AI doesn't know what to do with them. We're in good shape. Yeah, now we can Timepiece up. And attack. What? Okay. I guess it doesn't matter because it still would have been two more turns no matter what, but that was ridiculous. Stupid clicking. Stupid killer animation. Unclicked me somehow. Okay, so this time I'm going to attack with him first. Okay. So, yeah, I fine. We'll just play Var out here. They'll sack a token. It doesn't matter. We'll win next turn. I don't think there's anything they have that can deal with these. We'll just give Vara some extra, so we get some extra life gain. There's the obelisk. Luckily they waited until now to get it. Oh geez, attack, okay. And that one was a quick one. That deck can just destroy you out of nowhere, but I couldn't put the pieces together, and we had an early Ermot, and they couldn't get enough critical mass of units after that. Forge Masters, okay. Dangerous deck. Obviously we can't keep a 1 land, 1 power. Okay. We are going to want to find some removal for the Forge Master card. That's one of the most dangerous cards in their deck. Allows them to draw a card for every weapon they play. There we go. If we keep if we keep that until we get 4, then we should be able to dig for a removal or a market. So I think we will hang on to that. I'm trying to decide. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I don't really want to play the Blinkmouth. I think maybe I'll just draw. Because we can't do etchings yet anyway. We need to get up to 4 Shadow Influence. Oh, that's a good Blinkmoth target right there. Play the Blinkmoth first so that our power isn't depleted. We're still short. Yeah. We really want that removal, so I'm going to hold off. There he is right there, Quartermaster. Yep, that's an instant. You got to kill that one right away against this deck. So we should have just enough to. I think we'll trade in the seat actually. because it's depleted. Rather, if we get rid of the regular power, and I'll get the Desecrate. And I can't even wait for that because you don't get a response trigger when they play a weapon, so you just got to kill it right away and hope they don't have another one, so we don't have another piece of removal. Okay, that's fine. Saturate Maiden is very good. Yeah, I guess I'll just play Maiden. Get in for 1. I could have a weapon to kill Maiden, but a staff, okay. Interesting. They don't attack. The AI is very afraid. I mean, I would trade probably in a second because you just want to get their units off the board, so they don't have nothing. They don't have anything to put their weapons onto. That's another deadly unit. I can get in play now. Ship this for a power. Either that or I save it and see what I draw next turn. And because they both have plunder, so I could just plunder on the next turn with. Yeah. Ooh, jeez. I don't have a Valkyrie, do I? No. I mean, not that it really matters, but okay. So I drew another one of those. I wonder if. Yeah, I'll offer up. Okay, they really don't want to trade. Let's just get 1 closer. That way our next draw is it anything we want or power, it's good because unless it's depleted power, then we can't play Zoe. Unfortunately, that's not the removal that we want. Yeah, let's just see. Will they trade that too? I mean, all that does is just get me some. Okay, so they don't like decay either. They don't like deadly, and they don't like decay. So no more annihilates, please. Holy cow, okay, that's getting big. Stunning our champion, sure, so that's our offense for the time being. We could swing in, and there's a depleted power, of course. We could sling in with the statue, but I might need to keep her back as a deterrent from them attacking. And as long as they don't have overwhelm, it's not too bad, but, so we could just chump block, but I'll just get in for 1, I think. And then we can play Zoe next turn. And also see what we get here. That's not gonna do it. Okay. Oh, jeez. What are they gonna stun? Probably. Oh, that's so weird. It's fine. Okay, extra life. Yeah, I guess we still attack. That's still. They still can't block it. Okay, let's just play Zoe here. So we can attack and just kill him with Zoe next turn. Okay. They just can't handle the deadly, so we'll just get in there. Done. Okay. Alright, let's see what we get for the boss. Sudden death. Our deck could be very good at this, actually, so this might be a good one if we don't get overrun. Yeah, I'd probably... The Spirit Weaver can drop. It's actually a 2-3 in this situation, which is pretty good against their 1-drops. And I'd probably just trade in an Ikaria for power here because we don't need that, I don't think. I mean, that's pretty... Depending on what we draw, of course. Sure, 2 damage to my face. Okay, we drew power. But I think we still want to get to the next Tasbu? No, I think we do Ikaria. Yeah, because that's just asking for a lot. This way we'll ensure we hit our 4-drops. Okay, they had removal. So we'll take 2 here, but that also gives us a little boost on tempo. Slows them down a little bit. Oh, perfect draw, champion. Another 9, they won't do it. We'll see what they have. Nothing. Okay. Take 8. This is where our deck really turns it on. They will sack here, but this is still a 6-3 life gain and an 8. I mean, essentially 8-4 and a 6-3. Okay, we're still swinging for 10 here, and with life gain, this is Plague is really not good against our deck here, and that just they had no tempo because of that. I think it seems that they had nothing really to play, considering their lack of plays on. I think we can just go and get Ermot here for the win. Actually, yeah, is there something I'm not thinking of? I know this deck, but yeah, we'll just go get it. Yeah, I don't think we need the power. Doesn't kill my creatures on accident again. And that'll be it. Easy. That was a pretty fast one too. About 32 minutes. So, I mean, obviously there's faster. The world record's what, 12 minutes, but pretty quick. Pretty fun. I might take it on a few more runs to see how it does. But thanks for watching. Once again, this is Centurion at Northern Penguin Games. Hope you enjoyed it.